There is a constant stream of abundance that is flowing to you and through you in every single moment. It is unlimited, it is unending, and it is unconditional. It is what you truly are. And it is so innate, so inherent, that we can be conditioned and programmed to learn to completely overlook it. And through our experience and through our upbringing and through all these ways in which we have been conditioned by the world, we can completely undermine it. And then we can create the experience that we are somehow at the receiving end of life, that it's happening to us, that in a way we're a kind of victim to our circumstances, when actually your true self, in that immeasurable, infinite well-being, vitality, freedom, abundance, love, joy, is always already right here, right now, as what you are. And it cannot be validated or proven other than through the pure recognition that you are. You see, it is the remembering that I am. That is the point of power. That presence that you are is the source of all creativity. And when you choose right now to come into alignment, as an attunement to that space which is always already here, always already what you are, beneath the surface, beyond the veil, before the perceptions of your circumstances and everything that's going wrong and right and everything in between, there is that pure stream of abundance that wants to use you, wants to move through you, wants to create beauty all around you. If you'd only choose for that. And in truth, it's impossible to forget this. It's impossible to be disconnected from this. You are never separate, never apart from that truth of yourself. But again, through these conditions, through these perspectives, through these programs that we've practiced in life, we can create the illusion that it's anywhere other than right here within. And everything that you want to create, everything that you desire, everything that you truly want in this life is instantly available to you when you first seek within that truth, which is not conditional. And when you give yourself permission, when you allow yourself to go beyond the senses, which are just trying to be reasonable, logical, sensible, based on the programming of the world, which makes it seem threatening, crazy, ridiculous to think that it cannot be any other way than the way that it is, when in fact the way that it is, what it truly is utter bliss, utter perfection. Even the seeming imperfections of yourself and your past and your choices and your relationships and your circumstances and everything that's going wrong, right at the heart of that, in truth, is pure bliss and perfection. And funnily enough, it's actually kind of the height of arrogance to believe that little old me is somehow unworthy, somehow undeserving, somehow separate and therefore disconnected from that stream of abundance that is yours by birthright. That infinite creativity, inspiration, intuition, intelligence, which is all inside of you. This is the insidiousness and the deceiving ways of the world that want to convince you that you have to earn it, that you have to deserve it, that you have to work hard and struggle for it. And through time, you might prove yourself to gain it, to earn it, to garner it. When in fact, it's right here. And if you would choose to allow yourself to go beyond the perceptions of what's lacking, of what's limiting you, choose to remember yourself, choose with courage to shift your state to be in alignment with that fundamental truth, that the abundance is what you are, that the creativity is within you, that the love is unconditional, that the joy is causeless, that none of this is transactional, but it is uncovered, claimed, and expressed by your free choice right here, right now. And when you allow yourself to tap into that, you create businesses and technologies and art forms and music and expressions that are truly innovative, truly inspired, truly intelligent, because they come from the source of your being and they literally change your world. They are a beacon of hope. They are the essence of creativity and inspiration. And they are an instant reminder to everyone who perceives them and interacts with them that it is possible for them too. That's the gift that keeps on giving. When you come back to the source of yourself, you remember who you truly are. You allow yourself to be you, wildly rich, shamelessly free, unapologetically who you were born to be. Nothing is off limits to you. Nothing is out of bounds. And in truth, it's recognized to be here right now, in disguise, as exactly what you're experiencing. And if you're willing to look it in the eye and see through your own stories, see past your own limiting beliefs, go right through the sense of lack that might be here, you tangibly, experientially feel the frequency of your true self and the pure possibility of this moment to be whatever you wish it to be. And that is how you bend reality. As an aligned creator, when you start from the source and remember that truth, what emerges through you is pure magic. That is the infinite potential that you have as the creator of your reality. And when you choose to create from alignment like this, as an aligned creator, as this term that I often use, which is that recognition of who you are, I am that I am, that through my perception I create my reality, through my sense of self, I allow myself to create, experience, receive all that I'm giving myself permission to believe. It is not apart from you. And there's nothing stopping you from doing, creating, going, experiencing, becoming anything that you can dream of. Accept yourself. So accept yourself. Love yourself. Be in love. And allow that love to blossom through you. And it really is as simple as that. The mind loves to argue with this. Those limiting beliefs, those lack perceptions, those programs come online, and through reason and logic and through past experience, we dull and dampen this pure, infinite white light, which is creative potential unlike anything you will find in the world. In truth, it gives light to the world. In truth, it is most essentially the fabric of the world itself. And it's one moment away from shifting to being everything that you could ever want and more, all at once, through your own lens of perception. So will you give yourself permission to remember that you are, to feel into the pure possibility that is, and to allow yourself to express that, to create from that, to manifest within that with a playfulness, a lightheartedness, a joyousness, and a love for life, for being, for everything under the sun. And if you do, then you will be fulfilled beyond your wildest dreams. This is the essence of being a aligned creator. And this is my life's work and purpose, to remind you of who you truly are by being that for myself. You see, we often talk about being of service, and being of service is kind of a misnomer, because truly to be of service is to be fully in your truth, to be fully willing to step into your desires, your inspiration, to create from your heart, to become what you truly want to be. In that sense, there are no others that you're serving. You're simply being a beacon that others recognize, and then is permission for them to do the same. And so, if you are that beacon, and if you are willing to step into that, and if you are ready and courageous to be an aligned creator, to change your world, to create the magic of your life, then I personally invite you into the Vortex, which is my 12-week Mastermind experience. This is such a beautiful offering that I've come in inspired to bring into this world. And it's going to be for 12 creators. This is going to be a magical experience where we get to play and create and manifest together over 12 weeks. There will be 6 live module calls. There will be 6 live Q&A calls. There will be a private Telegram group. And this is going to be a wild, fun adventure. And if you are interested in learning more about this, then comment Vortex down below. And I would love to see you inside.